Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm starting a new series called Trying to Build, where me, a god-awful builder, tries to make several things. In today's episode, I'm starting off with the most simplest of things of them all, a house. Can't go that bad, right? Surely, right? Well, you haven't seen me. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on to it. Right then, so I've got the materials out, and now let's just begin. First, we always want to start off with the exterior. I'm just going to go for whatever my head can think of at the moment, and right now, that is this particular pattern. I'm going to make that 4 across, 4 across. Let's see, how wide should we make this? Because after all, I do have to shove like a bunch of different decoration pieces in here. So what I should probably do is make it like a mansion or something. So let's see, good start so far. So extend it outward by 3 again. And then by 2. Yeah, no, I don't really like that. It's always something you gotta think about when designing these buildings. And I'm not one of those people that tends to think about it. I just kind of go for it. So I hope you'll be able to stick with me as I struggle to decide what to do in this next part. I know. I bet you're like, just place something down already. Don't overthink it. But that's not how my brain works, baby. Gotta overthink about literally everything. Let's see. And then, why don't we make this go about 4 across and then make it go back out again. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, buildings can always look really strange. Doesn't have to be realistic. I mean, just imagine trying to make a realistic house in Minecraft. You'd fail right away, because nothing about this game is realistic. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so yeah, okay. I actually don't mind that. It's not the most horrendous thing in the world. Yeah, sure, that will do nicely. Well, let's just extend this out a few blocks. Do the same on this side. Okay, I don't know if that's the same. Always got to check that before you go too far, and then you realise that you missed something. Alright, so good opening at the moment. Now it's time to finish it off with the back bit. And then after that, we can finally start figuring out the rest of this building here and what we're going to do with it. Let's see. Looks like something went wrong here. Alright. Back up, back up. Check that's the same. Okay, good. That's the last thing that I want to do, is put all of this effort in only to realise that one side of the build is completely and utterly wrong. That would make me so angry. Okay, so let's see. We can do multiple floors, so we don't have to worry about this part first, but let's see. Do I actually like the way this looks? I mean, plenty of room at the back, some room at the front. Yeah, sure. Now, let's see, if I were to do that. No. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. So now that we've got the exterior complete, well, not actually complete, but we've got the basic exterior complete, some would say. Now, how big should we make this next part? I like to make it about this high, so there's plenty of room for you to just jump around in. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make all of them about that high, and then we're probably gonna do about 3 floors. I think three floors will do. We might even add an attic in as well for funsies. Now, this bit, I'm wondering. Yeah, we should probably leave that alone. We don't want to put too much wood. I mean, well, yeah, I was correct. Never mind. I know this isn't the most entertaining thing in the world, but hey. I just wanted to have some fun and, you know, share my own little creativity with the world. And I'm hoping that maybe one day we'll have this massive server open with a bunch of other people making their own little things. It would be interesting to see what kind of creative geniuses we have out there. Obviously, we probably won't be able to do it with mods because not everyone has access to them. So we'll just have to do it with whatever's already available in Minecraft, which is quite a lot. But wouldn't it be nice if you had more decoration options as well? I mean, one day it might be possible to import the mods. Because I'm not just thinking about people who play in Java, I'm also thinking about people who play in Bedrock too. It would be kind of unfair to block out one whilst the other can play. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna finish off this bit. Do let me know if you want me to keep doing this series. I know it's not something that people are used to, and I've already kind of well, I wouldn't say made a name for myself, but I've started this channel doing mod showcases. I mean, I don't have to be I don't have to constantly be doing the mod showcases and stuff. It's just, if that's what you like seeing, then you know, I should probably go back to doing those instead of doing whatever on earth I'm doing here. Because that's what you were subscribed to my channel for, right? You wanted me to show you off all these cool mods you can download on CurseForge. Not see me do whatever this is. But again, if you are interested, then let me know in the comments. Give a like, all that stuff. Really does help small channels like my one grow. And it also tells YouTube that you know, others might want to see this too. Although, the likely chance this will be seen by anyone is kind of low. But if you are still watching up to this point, I do highly appreciate it. Oopsie daisies. Because the fact that you'll be patient enough to deal with my constant stuttering, well, not stuttering, but like me being unable to find the correct words, or you know, going dead silent for a little while. I kind of always struggle to talk to basically myself. I have a much easier time when someone is talking with me. So then I would know what to say and how to respond. but it's just me at the moment. So I'm gonna have to learn how to get used to speaking as if I've got other people with me, which I do in some sort of way, but you know, as in not physically with me. Wait, that doesn't make any sense either, jeez. So, I'm sorry for that. Also, let me know if I should, just cut out a bunch of the boring bits and cut straight to when, I've finished doing, like, a major part of the build. Or something like that. Because I know, watching me just do these early parts of the build isn't the most interesting thing in the world. So again, if you are still watching up to this point, do let me know what you think of all of this. Because it really does help me out, and I'll try my best to read every single last comment you leave for me, so do keep that in your mind. Right then, windows. Let's try this one. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to do it the other way. And is there a single window? Yeah, there is. Which ones have I used? I think I'll try this one. Alright, that is looking good. Normally I don't tend to do stuff like that, but I tend to use just glass like this. That's what it would have looked like. Like, look at the difference between that. That looks so much better, doesn't it? So, I'm gonna remove that glass and just use these instead. I'm a bit, annoyed that I can't exactly get that in the same position as the previous one. Like, trust me, look, I'm trying, but it just isn't having any of my nonsense, so we're just gonna have to unfortunately get used to it being slightly further ahead to the other one. Now, before I fully settle on those, I should probably see if there's any other different colours. No? Okay. So just those. I'm gonna have to take those into account for future builds. Right, what am I gonna do about these ones though? Let's see here. Yes, I suppose I could do that. I'm just gonna have to find maybe a bigger one. Or maybe I will have to use glass. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really want to do that because these ones make the build look a lot better. Alright, I'll figure it out. But for now, let's just focus on the other floors before we start deciding what the exterior should look like. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 4. So 3 floors, plenty of room to decorate it with who knows what at the moment. Because I have downloaded a few decoration style mods with the one you're seeing, all these windows and wall patterns and tiles being one of those mods. I might even do a series where I try to build the same thing without using any mods at all, again. Let me know if you would like to see that in the comments below. And again, thank you for watching up until this point. And again, I am really looking forward to the day where we can all play together, because that would be pretty amazing. Just imagine us building a giant city together, where we can all roleplay in afterwards. It would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Can even maybe get some crazy redstone engineers in there and have them build mini games for us to all play in. But for now, it's just me on this world alone, making this mansion-style house. Which, of course, in my humble opinion, is not amazing looking. Looks alright for now, but decoration is everything. So if I don't do a good enough job, then I consider this build to be a little bit of a failure. But still, it's just fun to really build and let your imagination go wild. After all, Minecraft is a sandbox game, so it's just a little bit of fun. I'm wondering, maybe I should put a window there. Yeah, that'll look pretty cool. Decisions. Okay, now we just need to do the actual floor. Oh, speaking of floor, I just realized we haven't even done the bottom floor yet. Let's see here. I want at least one of these floors to have the checkers in it. You know what? I might save that for the bathrooms. That's always a good choice. So what should I replace the other floor with then? Let's have a little look at this one. Don't know. Do I like that? Let's see. Let's just pretend there's a door there. So I walk in and that's what I see. It's hard to tell because I would like to cover the whole thing of it to get a better idea. I mean, I don't mind it too much. It's just that it'd also make a great wallpaper as well, even though it just say it's a floor tile, but look at that. That'd make a good wallpaper too. Man, decisions. Let's see, what if there's anything else I could use for the flooring. I mean, I could just stick with it. But there's just so many options, I just don't know which one to choose. You know what? I'll stick with this, and if I don't like it in the end, we'll just replace it with something else. So, time to get rid of all this floor. And then, for the second floor, I'm thinking maybe it should be this one. Let's have a little quick view. Looks alright. Suppose we'll just have to see once I've covered the entire floor with it. Because we don't want it to stick out too much from the house. And also we don't want it to look like a old person's place. And no offense to all those old people. Right, and I'm trying my best not to stay too silent for too long. It's just that I don't really know what to say whilst I do things like this, which is why I told you that I do better when I actually have, you know, something to focus on, like a little chat in the corner. Maybe I should have made this a, you know, a live video instead of just a pre-recorded one. But I was just a little bit too nervous to take that first step, so I'm doing it this way instead. I mean, what I could do is I could just cut out this boring part, but again, I want to know what you guys think. that if I should actually do something like that, where I cut out all of the boring stuff like this, where all I do is I just remove countless levels of blocks. I mean, I think there is a faster way of doing this, but I don't really know how to use commands to make this easier. So I'm just gonna have to do it the slow way instead. So I hope you'll be able to forgive me for that and stick around, because we're gonna be doing absolutely nothing but breaking a ton of dirt blocks for the floor. Although, didn't I say that I would be doing the exterior first? Oh well. I can always change my mind, but what you should always do when you build something is start off with the exterior of that said building, and then start wondering what you're going to do with the interior of it. But, oh jeez. I'm not one of those people. I tend to do a little bit of the interior and also the exterior at the same time. Because I've got this image on my head and I'm a bit afraid to lose it, so what I tend to do is I just tend to do a bit of both instead of just doing one. I don't know if that makes it easier if you're doing one over the other. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, who knows? I guess we'll all have to just see as I work my way on removing all of this grass. Also, another thing I want to do is other video games. You might have already seen me post a Portal 2 video, but that didn't really get a lot of interest. I don't know though if that was just me, because I'm still really new to the whole YouTube space, right? I don't really know how the algorithm works. I don't really know what I should be doing right now. Because for me, this is just a little passion project of mine, making all these videos for all of you, so that you can watch them, listen to them in the background, do whatever it is you need to do. Like, for me personally, I spend hours on YouTube on end looking for something to play in the background whilst I do other things. Like, if I wasn't recording a video right now, I would probably be on YouTube looking for something to play in the background, music, a podcast, you name it. I'd be doing all of that. But I can't do it right now because I gotta talk to you guys instead, which I do not mind doing at all. To all of those people that are still watching, that is. You might have already left because from what my YouTube analytics tell me, some of y'all only stay after 30 seconds. That's a little bit depressing. But to be fair, my editing style is not the best in the world. I don't know how the audio sounds for all of you as well, because it sounds alright to me, but then I listen to it back and it sounds somehow worse. So there's a good chance it might even be even worse once I even upload it. Alright, finally the floor is done. That took absolutely forever. Okay. We're just gonna finish off with the third floor, and then I'm gonna have to end that episode today. But in the next episode we'll start finishing off. Well, not finishing off. We'll just start building up the next stages of this house or mansion or whatever this is. And again, I want all of you to let me know if this is something that I should keep going with or if I should stop. because I don't really do well talking to myself unless I'm discussing a mod or something. Who knows, maybe you like this side of me, getting to know how I'm like when I'm not you know, scripting a video for a mod, or in most cases unscripted, because if you were to see the kind of setup that I have right now, you would be like, wow, I'm surprised you even managed to record a video in the first place, and trust me, I'm surprised too. But yeah, I'm just working with what I have, you know? Don't have to have the most expensive setup in order to record. And I certainly don't have that. I'm just doing what I can and hoping that somewhere some of you are... I forgot what I was about to say, Jesus. That is not good. Oh well. Almost there now. Almost there. And then after that, I'll show you what this currently all looks like. Right? Just put those up there. I'm hoping this looks good in the end. But let's all be honest here. It's gonna look absolutely terrible. I typically just tend to make a box instead of circle-based structures. I just find them easier. But let's have a little look here so far. So here is the exterior of the building. As you can see, it doesn't look the most interesting thing in the world, but it isn't the exterior that is the fancy part. It's actually going to be the interior. At least that's what I'm hoping to achieve. But yeah, that is the first episode of the Trying to Build series. On the next episode, we're going to continue with this, so stick around until then. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you next time.